marquee matchup in the Wi-Fi era. Like, there's so much great stuff. I know these players are jumping at the bit. You see that timer going right now.
Oh yeah, they have
BluStriker and Smallleft have been waiting a hot second.
You know, they had almost like an hour almost.
76 minutes.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a while. That's a while.
We got it. I mean, but we're given, you know, all of the sets are going to be streamed out. We're going to see all the great content, guys.
All right, so Smallleft versus BluStriker. It's going to be neat to see how Sonic has to change the way he plays around all three of the different Pokemon. It's probably going to have to make some really jarring, like, neutral decisions, like on the fly, depending on when these switches come through. But let's see what Smallleft has going on. So far, starting off with Squirtle, which I think is really smart. He's really fast. He can like kind of keep up with the way Sonic wants to like play around the stage. You know, he won't necessarily be like left behind if he starts trying to camp. He can keep up pretty close.
Sure. And you can kind of work that once you switch over to Ivy too. You can make kind of make Sonic's like a little bit help.
Yeah, and Razor Leaf is still such a good, even post nerf, just such a good projectile. So we can definitely see that being a big factor in this if he has to switch later, which might be soon. He's starting to get in those percents where, you know, a mistake will, you know, take it for you. Oh, I'm so happy he didn't interact with that, because that definitely could have been devastating. I love seeing Sonic mess with the spring, just get creative with spamming the down air on the spring like that. It's always neat.
Slow takes it far. I mean, Blue just kind of getting all the percent there. Blue, like, I'm reminding him now. BluStriker getting all the percent that he can right now.
Is he going to be able to make... All right, survives the gauntlet of that back air. BluStriker cut off a lot of space. The Smallleft just played super duper patient, which is what he needed. Oh, but the forward smash is going to come in.
This is actually the first time these two players have, I believe the first time these two players have interacted too, as far as sets wise go.
Well, so far, definitely so good for BluStriker.
Yeah, I'm looking at a couple of previous results. I mean, BluStriker actually got 9th at the box, which is incredible out of 8,000 players. So, you know, all of both of these guys, you make it this far in bracket for a reason, but you know, some of the previous results are really great stuff.
Oh yeah, and again, this is, I mean, the box is of course like the biggest bracket ever. I'm pretty sure of this match, but this is no slouch. Almost 1150, so quite the day for both these players, honestly, or 2 days, quite the weekend.
I mean, because like you look at it, especially this part of bracket, it's nothing. It's like you have such a once you get past that first range where you see DQ out of that round one, it's going to be a hard set after hard set after hard set. So even if you finish out like 7-2 or 2 in your set count, you know that the one that you did win really counted.
Mm-hmm. I like the reverse nair. It was really tricky.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that could lead into some shenanigans. Good DI there from BluStriker to look back here afterwards.
Yeah, I thought he was going for like some kind of crazy Vine Whip tricks, and he might have been. Easily could have stolen a stock at sub 50. Be as careful. Not a lot of Razor Leaf. He's just throwing out a lot of neutral air, which is smart because it'll clank with a lot of Sonic's moves. Just because, again, such a good hitbox. His multi-hit stops a lot of stuff. Or just beats it outright. Oh!
All right. Good up there. Really good call out on that. What a phenomenal play there from Smallleft.
Yeah, and now he's finally got himself in the lead too for the first time in this set.
Nice F tilt.
Maybe
not the best at F tilt, but like in situations like that where it's just catching right upside or jab with this, really good stuff.
All right, we got us an even game now. Switching immediately, not even going to take the chance of playing Sonic versus Charizard, which I totally get.
Yeah, I mean, you feel that one on a spiritual level. It's just like, I don't think so.
You would get beat like a bongo at against that character. Like, he would just be all over him. So, not going to do it. Again, I think Squirtle's a good idea. Really, either of the first two. Just not hard. But starting to see BluStriker just slow down a little bit. But Smallleft is
not you look at how well the start of this game started for BluStriker, and now Smallleft really just playing his game with her.
Yeah, BluStriker taking no chances, especially these mid percents, because they can confirm so much from Ivysaur. So, gotta stay careful. It's gotta really just catch Smallleft off guard as much as he can.
And as you mentioned, this mid percent combo right there, 50 to really quick.
So he's kind of stuck his R right now. Not going to get hit by that forward smash. Really good patience, especially coming back with the B-reverse Flame Breath. Kind of wondering if he's going to risk it all with the Flare Blitz, but it seems like he's just throwing out this back air, which is, again, a really good idea, because if he guesses right, that is a stop.
Balls out. Great set.
That was almost it right there. He is really trying to stuff him out with that back air, but I think BluStriker's ready and aware. Yeah, you can see him playing around it really well.
It just takes the fire red damage. Really smart stuff. Knows that once that goes away, it's gonna make it silly. Somehow that hit. Okay. I definitely thought he was already attached to ledge. Maybe they blocked him so actively to drop down. And he just F smashes. All right, run through the smash.
See,
no mix-ups, no tricks, just buttons.
Just go for it. I mean, honestly, with the range that it has, just kind of go for it. And we did get another donation in the chat. Thank you so much. We are now at 3,600. Thank you so much. You are now entered in a raffle to win something from HyperX, and you have also put some money towards a really good cause. So thank you so much for your donation. Hope to see some more coming out soon. But yeah, first game's gonna go to BluStriker. It's honestly really close. Couldn't really call it either way. They both kept it even pretty much the whole game. So yeah, good set. Good set so far, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what's kind of been a treat for us is we get to see how all the different Sonics are interacting too. And so like how, Sonics plays and how BluStriker plays and how we've seen everybody else throughout this entire top 32 so far. It's kind of been the benefit of having so many Sonics to watch. And you really get to see how they all interact with each other.
Yeah, and Sonic's definitely one of those characters where, like, I know we all get annoyed when we're, like, fighting it because we're like, oh, they're going to play defensively, but he has tons of different ways that he can be played. So it's really neat seeing everybody switch it up with their own, specific style. Like, Sonic's would be, like, really aggro and, like, go for a lot of, like, crazy forward airs off stage and try to, like, push you that way. Whereas BluStriker is more, it seems like he's more comfortable just, like, trying to outspace and outmaneuver you and, of course, catch you off guard with that forward smash. So a lot of variety that can come from this character.
Smallleft already in the arena. BluStriker shall be just a moment. And I'm kind of curious, SuperStriker, while you're in the chat, can you give us a little bit of insight to this matchup for a second, too? Because I mean, that's you see all these Sonics in chat while we're playing as well. Might as well go with the experts, right?
Is the striker thing like an accident? Where they're just like, wait, I'm sorry. That's weird. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to Smashville, which is really smart.
All right.
A little closer together. Oh, that F smash actually might have killed. Even at 28%. That much charge on it might have done it.
On Squirtle, no less.
Yeah, it really might have done it. But this is a smart counter pick. Ivysaur is crazy good on the stage. The platform in the center there, it's really easy for them to get like a double jump up air. Less room for Sonic to run around, so super understand this counter pick.
Yeah, and you try to shrink the menu for this fight as small as possible. And the less we saw it a couple times in the set that Sonic's played on the other side. We just saw a wider and wider stage every time. It's just, I don't know if that was the smartest decision. So we see Smallleft going to the smaller stages here.
Yeah, you can definitely stop the bleeding when there's like this close of a stage together. But so far, BluStriker has been in full command of the momentum though. Doesn't need the room to run around if he's just in your face.
Ooh, okay, all right. What a backer. You're going to switch right now.
And Smallleft had been making some really good switches before, but BluStriker finally got his, he kept his eyes open and was ready to hard punish that. And it was a Squirtle switch too, so even if he wasn't at 140, he still probably would have died. Ooh, that's big though. Yeah, Ivysaur being able to push that through the platform is like really important. Because it just gives him such a crazy combo tree. It's so much pressure, so much knockback damage. Like everything you could possibly ask for comes from Ivysaur and that platform especially. So BluStriker's gonna have to stay away for sure. But he's got a lot of momentum on his side. He's already about to lap him in percent, and it's only been about maybe 2 minutes. So good job.
And trying to do this fight with Zard is so difficult. Talk about the first game, where it's just like, all right, how is this big body try to interact with Sonic? And the answer is unfortunately not very well.
Not well. He's kind of just praying for back air, but BluStriker is not having it. Now he's got a 2-stock lead.
This is opposite Squirtle switch here. I'm kind of curious if he goes for the ideal lift at all. Doesn't seem like it though. They're gonna just kind of play this little tip attack game.
Ooh, not enough to kill. It's a pretty solid angle. If it had sent down, I think it would have killed. Again, really put a lot of ledge pressure on BluStriker, which is interesting because he was kind of hanging out off the stage, like kind of delaying it. It looked like he wanted to be there, and Smallleft is fully taking it to him for choosing that. Oh wow, that did nothing. That did not move him at all. That's interesting.
It's crazy to watch too, because I mean, you see Smallleft making these correct decisions, getting these individual hits, but it is unfortunately Squirtle, and he just hasn't been able to find one that'll get that kill off.
Ooh, and the call out with the forward air, that was sick.
Oh my god.
Ooh, the 2-frame too.
Good. That was so good.
He edge guarded all 3 Pokemon. He punished all 3 recoveries on the same stock.
That's a late game sweeper in BGS, BGC. You just have everything is super effective.
Yeah, everything. Like that's a clip. If BluStriker, if you're making a combo video, calling out and punishing 3 different recoveries on the same stock, that's a clip, bro.
Beautiful stuff there. And I mean, what's crazy is like game 1, super close. Game 2, going to Smallleft's counter pick and Smash was going to be a better stage, and then BluStriker's like, it's just going to be a quicker one for me, actually. Thanks.
I like what we're seeing in the chat. Somebody just posted a Sonic F Smash emoji like 8 times.
Oh, is that what that is? I didn't even realize it.
Like, what is that? It's just a 2-frame Sonic F Smash.
Hey man, it's really good. It's been really good for a while now, and that was just a dominant from BluStriker. Really great stuff. Yeah, going to PS2 now. I wouldn't want to go back to. I want to go to Smash Left. That happened. I'm good.
Even if it's a good idea on paper, it clearly did not work in execution. So, I'm gonna take it back here. You know, he hasn't really had to deal with withdrawal much either. Like Squirtle gets so much free neutral out of withdrawal just because most people aren't scared or too scared to like jump on it or interact with it. But BluStriker is just like, I'm just gonna outrun it. Like he's never hitting that move on his shield or anything. He just doesn't interact with it at all. Which honestly, if you have the mobility to do so, is a pretty good plan.
Yeah, it's such a great burst option, but when playing a character like Sonic that uses base and it's just so good, burst ability of it really doesn't matter if you're never in the threat range.
Exactly. Oh, that's so mind-numbing trying to figure out when he's gonna actually like release these B moves. It's got to be so tough because he does a good job of mixing it up. Sometimes like instantly spinning towards you, sometimes just like delaying it and like going for a full charge. It's hard. This is hard.
It's a mystery in and of itself because just figuring out those timing patterns. Like you said, it's an instant mix-up at all times. If you guess wrong, there's a lot of times where it leads into death. Or okay, sometimes you get the down there.
Oof. Yeah, that move is a beast. Post nerf. It doesn't even feel like it got nerfed. Like it's just really, really good. I'm seeing a little bit of slowdown here, unfortunately for the players, but yeah, really strong call out for Smallleft. Going to give him a little bit of lead. And now it's the ledge again, which looked so scary from that last game. So you know, honestly, good job to him even just getting off the ledge because it looked impossible in that last stop beforehand.
You beat it back. You succeeded to get back to neutral. Congratulations. Now you've got to figure out Sonic again. Sorry.
Already going to see the double fair waterfall. Not quite just yet.
I haven't seen one of those in a hot second. I'm here for it.
I know, which is weird. I feel like I see him decently often in tourney, but not today. No one wants to take the risk, which, I mean, I get it.
It's slightly Camille, I would say.
You know what's funny? That F-Tilt was a mix-up for him because it's been F-Smash for so long, but they honestly serve a similar purpose. Like, you can catch a lot of people at the ledge with F-Tilt too, but BluStriker has just been decking everybody in the eyeball all day.
And even after that early down air, getting that first stock for Smallleft, BluStriker already back in the it's now back in the corner with the charges.
That was really nice. That was a really, really nice combo from Smallleft. He hasn't really been able to pressure BluStriker at the ledge that much, though. Except for when he's Ivysaur. I think it's the Squirtle. He can't really react and call him out as hard as some of the other two characters can.
I like the high read on the spring up back here. It doesn't connect with it, but really great positioning on it. And the rare up air finish from Sonic, I guess that's benefiting that against Squirtle.
Yeah, and we saw that happen in the first game where he went, oh my god, leave. He was like, I'm going to leave. Look at that reversal. That's crazy.
That happens, man. Those overextensions. That's crazy.
And most of the cast would have died over that. They would have either gotten hit or been forced to air dodge, but
Pokemon Trigger just 3-1.
Yes. Not having to deal with that. And what a move to get punished by. Charizard back air of all three of those back airs. But
Charizard back here off the side of the stage. Like, that's just, it's a bad time for everybody involved.
Yeah. Oh, water. Okay, so I think if he isn't actively moving forward, he can still be pushed off, but when is Sonic not moving forward for real, so I guess that's why it looked so weird earlier. Oh, that didn't trip. I know he wanted that to trip, though. He ran up trying to look for, like, a jab reset. He really wants that trip, but he's not going to get it, it looks like.
Yeah, and he's played Squirtle for a pretty extended amount of time here. I'm a little surprised by it. I mean,
there it is. There's the point. He wanted that trip.
Listen, man. You know, sometimes that's your plan. You sticking to it the entire time. Like, I need this to hit.
Yeah, that was quite the gamble. Quite the gamble, but he did it. All right, so yeah, Smallleft is on the board. And it's funny because that's kind of like a play from BluStriker's book, because BluStriker's like, I'm going to F smash you. You have to deal with it. So
it's going to happen eventually. Now, 30 seconds from now, a minute from now, it's going to happen. Just accept it. Glad you clarified, because with no cameras, I was a little concerned there for a second. I was like, damn, that FS was good. I didn't know it was that
good. Yeah. By the way, after this match, let's see what we got queued up. We've got Otakuni and Cosmos. They've been waiting for a little bit. We've got Pandarian and Tony Pajamas. I don't do accents. I'm not good for that. And the winner of this match here is going to go on to fight Cola. And then there's still Ling Ling and Mr. E. And all four of those are all to make it into the top 8 loser side. Payout is top 8, so that is where all the big money is. So this is really, pressure's on right now for everybody for sure from here on out. But even if you didn't make top 8 and you made, I don't know, 16th, 25th, whatever, HyperX still hooked you up with a giveaway. So shout outs to HyperX, great sponsor.
Yeah, it's always good to see esports corporations, or specifically primarily like that, start these charity events, because even after this, who to give your money to, right? Like, there's no question about it. A lot of places will stay silent, and you won't see any kind of statement, and the lack of statement in and of itself, in my opinion, is a statement more often.
At this point, yes. Or they'll go further and hit you with a Hobby Lobby or a Chick-fil-A, but whatever. Or a Home Depot, but whatever.
We are a Lowe's family.
Yeah. There's so much better chicken. Reminder, there is better chicken. Anyway.
Bro, I've seen so many instructional videos on how to make it. Just put it in pickle juice. That's all you have to do. Plain pickle juice. Like, you put it in there for a while, and then bam, you've got so much less homophobia in your mouth right there.
Yes, there's no need. But enough about how bad that restaurant is. So far, BluStriker is really taking control with this Kalos pick, which honestly is a very good pick.
The spring into the back air? All right, I was not expecting. I don't know what Smallleft was either.
Oh, that low percent back throw, it always scares me. I'm like, is that going to be a stock? Like, you always see him set up for like the offstage flare blitz or even a back air sometimes.
It's so scary.
It's terrifying. But he switched back to Squirtle. Didn't get to confirm he wanted a 0, so this is definitely going to be better for neutral. But so far, excuse me.
Oh.
That's been killing me. Okay, you know what? I've almost done that for so long. I keep accidentally almost saying that.
Yeah.
It's constantly on my feed. I'm not going to get it. I hate it. It's a word I've read a lot. Anyway, BluStriker.
Yeah. Striker.
BluStriker. Our good blue friend is here, really taking Smallleft right now. I think this Kalos
I like the fact that you said our good blue friend, and then immediately we saw the DMs on.
Yeah, he took that stock immediately. He's like, for rights. But Smallleft he's pushing momentum a little bit forward with these forward airs. He's trying to get something going, but BluStriker is just in complete domination of the stage right now.
Yeah, just impressive play, and that's like where this like stage counterpick comes in, right? Is you know that if by some miracle Smallleft brings it back, we're going right back to Alice because you get to see you get this at some point. This is not quite a checkmate from the stage select screen, but it's as close, good of an advantage as you.
Yeah, it honestly is, and really, it kind of stinks for Smallleft because Smallleft was like, all right, I'll take him somewhere small like Smashville, and it didn't work out. So now he's taking him somewhere big, and the problem feels worse than it did before. So I was wondering how he's going to interact with that. Actually, the water gun would have been sick to punish that forward smash. But yeah, he's making it feel like Smallleft doesn't have a good stage to go to because even on the best stage to go taking him to, it didn't work out.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now. We're like on the last stock already, behind a full stock at 83. This is you never say never, obviously in Wi-Fi events, but I don't see that.
I don't think I do either.
I would like to be pleasantly surprised though.
But prove me wrong, Smallleft, because this just looks really, really hard. Yeah, and BluStriker's not taking any chances either. He's not even giving him the opportunity to take momentum back. He's just like, all right, I've got the lead. I'm going to play extra defensively now, which is crazy because he's been going in for a lot of this game.
Right,
He's making it that much harder on Smallleft. He's just going to kind of force an approach, and he's at a dangerous percent to force an approach. Especially
and yet, we've seen a ton of Sonic on the screen so far. This is really the first time we've seen it, so thank you, all Sonic fans.
Yes, they all showed up. Thank you so much for playing for Pride.
And not like this.
Will BluStriker just end it? Or do you think he's going to just kind of play the clock a little bit further? A lot of options here. All the cards are in his hand, though, for sure. And again,
I've been that guy before where I'm just like, you know what? I'm taking this time. I'll be that guy. But not from like 4.5 minutes out.
No, especially when you're one hit away. Yeah, this is a little bit of a flex at this point.
Why not? Like Squirrel's not going to get the job done with almost any of the stray hits that you're going to see.
Not
like,
on.
I know, Ivy Sonic's bad. Don't get me wrong. But you got to switch something up.
Yeah, Squirrel's not working. But even the switch, if he's not careful, might get him, get him
Like
killed.
that, Sonic's at 117, tons of rage, and a fair on the side platform, and BluStriker barely left the screen.
Ooh, but Smallleft takes that stock. Don't play with your food. Is he really waiting on the... He's going for it. He is going for the timeout.
Yeah, good for him.
Good for him.
It's within his rights to do it, right?
Yes.
He's been waited an hour and a half to play. And it's just like, I'm taking every second I got.
Yes. You have our attention. Eyes are on you, BluStriker.
He's got the Tupac clean in the background. There's all eyes on
All eyes on me. realize, whatever it is.
I know you're too slow and super proud right now. He's wearing down the opponent's mentality.
Was that the person that tweeted that out? Was that him? That was a spicy thread.
Man, he had everybody tilted.
Everybody was so mad. I feel bad for being the player in that clip too, because imagine all that's going on, talking about how fun it is to time somebody out, and you're the person that everybody watched get timed out to. So,
I mean, it takes a lot of effort to have internet firmly in their bag. Like, credit where credit is due to you're too slow on it.
This is You could just.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Down the down throw to confirm the not kill. Ah, bless.
It is now impossible for Smallleft to win this match. Just kick him. Just kick him. Okay,
you're proving a point. You're proving a point.
He's proven a point that we all know.
Yeah, that's exactly though. Like, it's like when you send that respond all email where it's like, as you see in my last email, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Yeah, this is definitely a per my last email game right here. 10 seconds.
Like this was well on its way to being 3-0. And then Smallleft won game 3, and he's like, BluStriker's like, well, now I'm just going to do this again.
And
now he goes for the upset.
Yeah. Well, okay. BluStriker does it. Oh
and
no.
Chat is just firmly in their bag on it too.
Ooh. I'm not even gonna read what I'm reading in chat, but chat is chatting. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's divisive, okay? It's divisive.
Yes. He said my man is playing with his food. No, I'm not even gonna read this. It's spicy.
All right, let's look. We've got Otokun and Cosmos.
Yes.
Pandarian, and I'll do it for you. Tony Pajamas.
You got it.
And then Ling Mr. E, and now finally we find out who Cola's opponent will be. It will be BluStriker, but that might be a tough draw for BluStriker considering how often Cola and Raph have played.
Yeah, that could be really rough for BluStriker. I could definitely see Cola really having a leg up on this matchup. I don't want to overshare, but I really needed to pee, and that last match just